Alright guys, CapnBart has got this condor parang, and it's got a real nice grain of wood on the handle. I don't know if that's synthetic or real wood or what, but it's a real nice looking handle. But he wasn't happy with the factory edge, so he asked me to reprofile it for him, and so I did. And he gave me permission to try it out today. So got, you know, the condor leather sheath. It's a real nice sheath. But I reprofiled it a little bit. He took a file down here so he can choke up on it to do the finer work. So we're going to go ahead and test this thing out. Right here I've got a mulberry that's dead, and it's got some branches on it. I'm going to go ahead and clear it out because it's kind of wobbly, and I'm worried about it falling across the trail. I don't want it falling when somebody's walking across. So I'm going to go ahead, clear these little guys out, and we'll try chopping with it. Okay, so far I got to get used to the handle. Clearing this little stuff off pretty good. This will also let me know if I need to clean it up, clean the edge up a little bit more. The thing I like about this is that you can grab clear back on the ball of the handle and have a good chopper. Or you can choke up here to do finer work, or like he did, grind the edge off, and so you can choke it up even farther to get whittling. To me it's a nice heavy blade. We're going to go ahead and try chopping with it. I'm going to start by holding the ball and see how we can do. I'm going to try holding the regular handle the regular way. I think you can get more force by holding the ball. I'm going to try two-handed. I'm going to go ahead and show you the cut. I might tune this edge up just a bit more for him. Maybe polish it a little more. But you can see it's chopping pretty nice. That's left-handed. Starting to go. Let me try to find. This was no, it's not the right kind of chip. I was trying to find the first chip, but I don't see it. That was a pretty big chip and it went flying. So I think it's going to be a pretty good chopper. I might tune that edge up just a bit more, make it a little bit steeper up towards the front, make a little more finer down here where you're actually gonna use it for finer stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this back here on this stump. I don't have a tripod with me today. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish this guy off. pretty good chopper. Here in a minute I'll do some tap splitting, so I'll get back with you here in a minute. The edge held up real well. I'm happy about that, considering I'm the one that sharpened it. I'm gonna go over here, and what I've got handy is some black locust, and it's nice and seasoned. Black locust is really easy to split, so it's not the perfect test of this, but you know, I want to try it out and show you guys how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my camera up, and I'll be back with you here in a minute. Alright guys, I got a piece of black locust here, and what I mean by tap splitting, I'm going to go ahead and set my knife in the this tap split's really nice. So it's tap splitting really nice too. Let's go ahead and try some feather sticks with the choked up, since he modded it. Now again, I think I might need to touch this edge up a bit. This big of a knife, it's kind of fatiguing to do that. So if you can support the wood, you can use two hands and use like a push knife. So that's not too bad for a big knife. I'm not going to do a ton of them, but go ahead and tap split this one more time. I think that's a really nice knife. I think I might have to get one for myself. That's the Condor Parang. Like I said, this is not my knife, but I did have permission to try it out and play with it today. If you got any questions, let me know. I think it might be a bit heavy for things like weeds, but for, you know, pinky size stuff, bigger, it's pretty good. Now you're not going to go down, you know, cut a big tree down or nothing, but I mean, theoretically you could, but, and that feels really good to hold the ball like that. Get a good swing on it. That's about an inch deep of penetration. So anyway, that's that. That's the Condor Parang.